Well, real quickly, the opening of night 2 was supposed to be Finn Balor against Sami Zayn, #1 contender. The winner would get a match with CM Punk for the title, or whoever won that match. Well, no, they already had the match, so they knew. And then, right as they were about to go, Aldis came out. And he's been reinstated as general manager. And he said, well, we need to add a competitor. And he adds Gunther. And here comes Gunther. I'm like, yes. And they shook hands on stage. That may have been part of their gentlemen's, they've solved their issues and had it out like men. And I'm thinking, okay, because, you know, Sammy and Gunther have an issue, and blah, blah, blah. We've upgraded a little, even though I don't like three-ways. Finn Balor looks tremendous. He's ripped. He's in great shape. What a worker, but it's just blasé. It's just blasé. But anyway, Sammy's pissed. Finn was blasé about the whole thing. And then Aldis says, well, one more thing. I didn't say one guy. Let's have one more. It's a fatal four-way. And out comes Kevin Owens. Our friend Mr. Steen, after 17 months, I didn't realize it had been that long. And the place went batshit, and he looks great. He's got his weight under control. His hair is groomed neatly. And so now we've got a four-way, and whereas you could pretty well call Sammy and Finn, now we're up in the air. And again, while I have to say that this was like all multiple man matches, you know, they just do stuff to each other. There were so many issues between the people in this. Everybody knows Sammy and Owens are best friends, but they're going to fight through that. And Gunther and Sammy, and really everybody not involving Finn. And you've got one big heel, Gunther. You got one big baby face, Owens. Sammy is over in his own way. And the crowd was even liking Finn, and especially because, you know, he was involved in all of this. But otherwise than that, it was a four-way, boom, boom, boom. But finally, after the back and forth, and the fans were with it, kind of abruptly, actually, but in hindsight, this is the right finish. I thought it was going to be Sammy, and we'd get some kind of, you know, TV confrontation or something like that. But Owens hit Sammy with the stunner. Boom, 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to get Owens and Punk, and you alluded to that, Brian, earlier on in this broadcast we started doing. For the promos alone, this will be interesting. And who's seen Owens versus Punk in this millennia? So that's kind of brand new.
Yeah, as soon as they said Owens was there, I knew he was going to win. There was no way around that. It would have been booking malpractice for him not to win on his return.
It would have been Tony Khan-ish for him to come out on his big return and get beat.
Got one of the biggest pops of the weekend. Sammy's shocked face was good. Sammy holding it for 2 minutes straight may have been a bit much.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
He had a cramp and it froze.
As far as four-way matches go, I thought it was pretty good, actually. Other than, you know, the parts where people disappear, you know, the usual things in multi-man matches. And Owens and Punk. Owens,
Taking their vacation.
remember, right before he went to WWE, worked some indie where he dressed like the Young Bucks. Like they teamed up together and they wore matching outfits.
That's why he's an old friend of the Hardley Boys.
That's why every time his contract was coming up, people were like, oh, he's going to have to go to AEW. His friends are there. Tony will pay him so much. And now we get him and Punk on the mic. It could be something. If it's allowed to be something, we'll know within seconds of either one of them opening their mouth on SmackDown, I presume.
Whether it is something or not is what we'll know.
We'll know.
And I think it'll be pretty good in the ring too. And it's new, so we got that going for us. Did you, on this program, did you get slides where not only did they have commercials and then the WWE has the commercials and the plugs and the spots, but then every once in a while you get a slide that would just come up and say, commercial break, we'll be right back.
Yes, of course, yes.
Remember when pay-per-view was the thing where, wow, we get to see like a house show where